guys. So, road thus far. It has been very eventful, is the word I'm gonna go with. It has been very eventful, but I'm keep learning a lot about myself. I keep learning that I am capable of literally anything that life throws my way. Last I recorded something was I was in Brussels, which afterwards I sat down, I created just a little bit. Had a nice lady sit down with me, and you'll appreciate my little singing, I guess, my painting. She enjoyed it. From which, after that, I took that, went on the train to Paris. But while I was waiting, obviously sat around, listened to my music, moved a little bit, sang a little bit, just to myself. As you guys know, I don't try to make a ruckus. I don't try to, pull people in with my loudness. I only attract the ones that truly listen. So I was sitting around there enjoying my time. Get on the train. My neighbor turned out to be a inventory manager for like Gucci and Tommy Hilfiger and these bigger like clothing companies. And I asked him, "You want to buy some of my clothes?" He's like, "Nah, that's okay." So I told him, I was like, the best way anyway is to truly, I know this crazy old thing. The best way is truly take your idea and move forward yourself. You don't need anybody to pick you up. You don't need, you don't need Gucci to be like to sell your things. You don't need bigger names because they establish themselves just like you should establish yourself. Nobody should have to give you a handout or try to propel you into anywhere that you need to be. You need to do all of this yourself, which it's all about brand name. It's all about getting your name out there. It's all about getting your story out there. So as you move forward, as you touch the people, the right people that give you everything that you need to move forward with. Good morning. As you move forward, you're going to be building those same people that are going to be respecting you and enjoying your product as much as people that buy Gucci, people that buy Tommy Hilfiger, that buy Calvin Klein. You just have to build that following. So me and him chatted about that a little bit, and I just passed out. From all the flights, from all the moving around, it's knocked out. So I'm happy about that. I fell asleep. It was a very comfortable train, actually. And I wake up to a couple military guys. They're like, "What do you got in your bags?" So apparently I got attracted to the, it was the same route that the terrorists took in order to bomb Paris. So as I thought, I'm truly wherever I'm needed to be. Like, life takes me exactly where I need to be in order to shine, to give them some happiness. So they took me on the terrorist route. So as you remember, I'll wear very vibrant pants, and I'm very expressive, and I'm very, what you could say is suspicious activity is what this guy does. So they came up to me, they checked my pack, they checked my bags, asked me what's in my pockets. I was like, "I have nothing to hide, please look." I was like, "All I have is love." And then I had a piece with me, like I mentioned to you. Like, I told them, like, I'm an abstract expressionist, and I put my emotions into all my paintings. He's like, "Well, you made that one. What emotions in that one?" I was like, "Love. All I got is love, guys. I don't got nothing else. All I got is love." So he enjoyed it. He thoroughly enjoyed it. He gave him a card. He's gonna remember me by. And then I came from there to Moscow. From Moscow, had a very good time. Oh, when I came to Paris, because I skipped that one, I met a pianist, not a penis, a pianist. Plays piano, guys. Listen, shoot. But I met him, and he's Michael Shea. I don't know, maybe some of you guys will know him or not, but he's really good. He was really good, just sitting around there, playing across the whole airport, and you know me, I'm just like, oh, music, oh, let's go get it. So as I approached him and I enjoyed his playing, God, his fingers are magical. If he's got a woman in his life, she must be super happy with him. That's what I gotta say. But you know, I sat around and talked to him just a little bit. I rushed because I thought maybe I needed to be on a plane sooner than I thought. Meets tomato. I'll show you where I'm at later because it's fantastic here. But sat around and talked to him a little bit and gifted him that one piece because it called out to me that he was the owner. Which that piece was called Bless You in French. I still don't know how to say it. Google it. So I'll give it to him. I hung out. Met a super cool pianist, like I said. And then went on my way. Went to Moscow. And then from Moscow, if I remember something interesting, I'll go back and tell you guys. But from there, went to Yekaterinburg. And you know, woke up, had a lovely breakfast. Don't remember the name of the place, but I had a lovely breakfast, a lamb burger. And as I sat there, I went to go talk to the bus lady, let's call her that. And I told her, listen, I need to get to my hometown. How do I do this? She's like, well, you're going to have to do this and this. You're going to have to take us to a few stops. But there's a bus guy coming down. We'll talk to him, see if he can drop you off somewhere. So as I made my way, you know, like I said, having my breakfast, charged my phone. I went to go talk to her around 7 o'clock. And she says, okay, get on this bus. The man comes along. Get off around here. And from there, you will make it to your hometown. I was like, oh, sweet. Obviously, you know, paid the bus driver. She's like, you know, just, you know, if you pay me, you'll have to charge your full rate. Pay the bus driver, and then you'll be good. So, saved a bunch of money by switching to Love. So, as I moved forward, they dropped me off at on the bus. I met a lovely man. Fell asleep, woke up, got off at a bus stop. Met a lovely man. He is. He's just visiting for quite a while, and for a little bit. And his father is a huge artist, and he also sells clothes and all these things. So I was like, "Hey, man, let's get together. Let's make some magic happen." And gave him a card, talked to him, explained to him my thoughts. He's like, "I get that. I feel it." I was like, "All right, sweet." And 10 minutes later, they dropped me off at the location that we talked about. Well, this location, which I thought would have been a bus station, was just a fork in the road, or not a fork, just a cross section in the road. And I get off, I look around, and there's nothing. There's nothing. So I'm getting confused because he's already driven by, and just cars going left and right, and I'm just like, I need to go straight. So I did. So I just started walking. As I started walking, there was a gentleman and a gentle lady that come out of a car, and because I started hitchhiking, so I thought they'd stop for me, but no. And these two people were very interesting human beings. One guy, so the guy was a paranormal hunter of some sort. He's looking for anomalies in the atmosphere, not in the atmosphere, but in the 7 a.m. Looking for anomalies in the, just, I guess, time-space continuum of some sorts. I'm not going to pretend to know what he was talking about. I even told him, I was like, I don't know, apples falling. Abundance is all around us. So we walked around, we talked, we connected, showed him some of my art. But like I said, ended up having to hitchhike. And that was fun because what I did was I created a piece of art, and then I just shown it instead of, because thumb, very neglectable. Nobody can see that. Piece of art. Vibrant. My kind of style. Whoosh, slapped it out there. 10 minutes. I got picked up by a nice gentleman who took me to the nearest train station, which was 2 hours away. But we sat around there, talked with him about life. and he really wanted me to meet his family. So when we got to the train station, I did just that. Hung out with his wife, with his daughter who's 6 years old, with his son who's 22, bodybuilder, good looking man by the way. Just kind of did stuff like that, and now finally made it back to. There's a lot more that happened, but I'm already running like 10 minutes here. I'll save it. Excuse me. I'll save it for later. And then made it back to my home city, and now I'm here. And there's a kitty cat. His name's Luntik, and outside. And here's. I'm living in the most wonderful place. Like, god damn. I don't need anything. I have everything, and I have family, and I have so many people that love me. And I love them right back. So, for now, I will leave you with this, which is, don't be afraid to follow your heart. It might seem difficult, it might seem hard, and it might even take you to places that you don't know where you're going. Like, I mean, being dropped off in the middle of nowhere. Like, most people would freak the fuck out. But I looked around and I thought, you know what? If worst comes to worst, I can walk there. You know, it would have taken 3 days. I would have done it. But instead, I just started walking and said, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be, so I'm going to make the most of it. So as I was walking by, life gave me a couple of people to keep me company, and maybe showed me even how to hitchhike a little bit. And after that, I was off my way. So I ask you guys, what's holding you back? What's holding you back from moving with your dreams, with your goals? Is it something? Is it fear? Is it something that maybe something not going to work out that way, a way that you plan? Well, perfect, because nothing's supposed to work out the way you plan it. We can never plan life, ever. I heard a quote from a gentleman. While you're wasting your time, while you're planning, life passing you by, something along the lines. But that's what I'm telling you. Don't get too hung up on getting things right or getting things put down on a nice, neat plan, because it's never going to happen that way anyway. So just go, just do exactly what you want to do. Follow your heart toward whatever direction it's taking you, and things might not be as smooth or as easy as you might want them to be, but they will be exactly what you need them to be in order for you to become the person that you need to be when you get to the destination. That's simple, because we all need to learn certain lessons in order to progress in life. We all need to think in a certain way in order to be somewhere in life. So as we move forward, as we fight through our own difficulties, we get to a place where we can appreciate the destination or the new beginning. So I will leave you with that, and this has been your Almighty update, and I'm gonna go and eat some apples from a tree and pick some abundance from life. Goodbye.